Once upon a time, there was a prince called Hamlet, and he lived in a castle in a place called Elsinore in Denmark. Unfortunately, Hamlet's father, the king, had recently died, and his mother, Gertrude, had married his uncle, Claudius, and Claudius had inherited the throne. And it was really weird for Hamlet because his mum was like his auntie mum and his uncle was like his uncle dad. Weird. But the drama doesn't stop there, because one night the ghost of Hamlet's father appeared and said to Hamlet, "My son, I didn't just die, I was murdered by that uncle dad of yours, Claudius. He's the worst. Avenge my death. See ya." And so Hamlet was obviously pretty upset by this and started thinking of revenge. Auntie Mum and Uncle Dad thought Hamlet was acting pretty weirdly, and so they asked their friend Polonius what he thought. "Well, it's clear, isn't it? He's mad in love for my daughter, Ophelia." That's right, Hamlet had a girlfriend, Ophelia, but they'd recently been going through quite a rough patch and broken up. One day, some travelling actors came by and Hamlet had an idea. Hey guys, I was just thinking you could perform this scene that I wrote about a man that murders his brother the king. I thought you could perform it in front of my family tonight. And so the performance went ahead, and when Claudius saw it, he ran from the room in terror, and that proved his guilt to Hamlet. Hamlet gets mad, waves his sword around, has a really big argument with his auntie mum, and somehow in the process stabs Polonius, and Polonius dies. Ophelia is so upset at the death of her father that she goes off to the river, falls in and drowns. Laertes, Ophelia's brother, who has been really busy in France up until now, hears about the death of his sister and his father and comes back to Elsinore. Laertes thinks Hamlet is to blame for the death of his sister and his father, and so he challenges Hamlet to a sword fight. However, the blade has been poisoned by Claudius in the hope that it will scratch Hamlet and he'll die. Claudius also poisons a cup of wine in the hope that Hamlet likes wine, but Gertrude drinks the wine instead and she dies. Both Laertes and Hamlet get scratched by the poison blade, and as Laertes lays dying, he tells Hamlet that Claudius is to blame. Hamlet goes crazy and stabs Claudius with the poison blade, and Claudius dies. Sadly, Hamlet dies also. Then some dude called Fortinbras comes in, who's a Norwegian prince. Ooh, and he takes over the kingdom because, well, he's a prince and he can. The end. Dude, there are a lot of dead bodies to clean up in there.